Let me ask you about your favorite team, Iraq. How did you see Iraq in this competition?
Well, in the beginning they performed well. It's a young team, young players, talented young players. You know, Iraq players, they have a very important point with them. The fighting spirit. Always they fight. I have seen Iraq national team with a good fighting spirit. They are together. They are working together, fighting together. It's important. I have experience about Iraq 2007, and then I can say very comfortable about that. They perform well. They miss opportunity to go more far. Things has to be studied, to be analyzed, very careful to see where we have made a mistake. Because if we are not went to the final, semi-final, it means something was wrong. Not because only our player receive a red card. Understand? Okay, the red card give a huge influence for the rest of the match. Yeah? But something has to be seen again, review, to see where we have made a mistake. Because everybody make a mistake, not only Iraq. Even Qatar champion, they made some mistakes during the competition, but they are champions. Understand? And then to not repeat the same mistake on the next step. Because now Iraq go to the qualification to the World Cup, more serious things. Also Iraq looking to the World Cup. Long time doesn't participate. We know very well the last time of Iraq has participated in the World Cup. If I'm not wrong, it was in '86. I was there in Mexico, '86. I remember very well. My president of federation, when I signed my contract with Iraq, he was a player, Mr. Hussein Said. Rahim Hamid, my assistant coach, who was there also. Well, '86, it's more than 30 years. Well, and according to the potential of Iraq players, according to the popularity of Iraq football, it's a long time to be out for the World Cup, especially because they are not compete with the European countries. They are not compete with the South American countries. They compete in Asia continent. I think they have been in the World Cup a long time ago.
Let's talk about the match between Iraq and Jordan. Why Iraq lose with Jordan, Master?
I prefer to not make a comment, if you don't mind. You know, in the previous message, a question, sorry, I told you we have to review the mistakes we have made. Everybody make a mistake, even me when I'm coaching. Understand? But you have to recognize your mistakes to not repeat the mistakes. I used to say always to my players, everybody is allowed to make a mistake. Everybody, in the work, in the normal life, but you are not allowed to repeat the same mistake. You can make a new mistake, but not repeat the same mistake. Understand? And then we have to review the mistake to not repeat.
And to lose the concentration the last 5 minutes.
Well, it's one kind of mistake. It's a kind of mistakes, leadership. You know, players, maybe they was under stress also, but we cannot miss this self-control in the last minutes, because we was in advantage. You cannot lose your advantage. In football, everything is possible, but you cannot lose your advantage in a short time in which you are going to be out of the competition. And we was one step more to go more far, because if we have beat Jordan, the team will be in the final, will be Iraq.